Welcome, and today you will learn different forms of Haka dance steps, understanding the power. A powerful, reverent montage. Not footage of you performing Haka, but instead, quick cuts of a misty Maori meeting house, where a niue with intricate carvings, slow motion shots of the All Blacks performing the ka, mate Haka with synchronized force, a joyful, smiling Haka performance at a wedding waiata, close-ups on intense-sized pakama stomping feet, and rhythmic hand slaps, peka-peka sound, a mix of powerful hoka chant, angeri, and melodic waiata. The music fades as you begin to speak. Kia, ora ti, tu. Hello everyone. The Haka is one of the world's most powerful and misunderstood dance forms. It is not just a war dance. Today, we will not learn Haka steps to perform. Instead, we will learn to understand and appreciate its different forms, their purpose, and the foundational movements that carry their profound meaning. This is about respect, not imitation. Part 1. What is Haka? It's a narrative. You are seated or standing calmly. On-screen text appears in a clean font. Haka is a Maori ceremonial dance. It is a story, a message, an embodiment of a tribe's spirit. Maori. First, we must correct a common mistake. Haka is a genre, not a single dance. Within it are many forms, each with a specific purpose. A simple, elegant graphic appears, listing forms. Paru-paru, the true war Haka, with weapons and high leaps. Tatongrahu Wakit, Wawe performed without weapons, with side two-step movements. Engari, a shorter free-form Haka to stir emotions. Manawa Wera, Haka for funerals, expressing grief. Haka Paweri, a welcoming Haka Wayaji Ringa action song, the most commonly seen form. Blending song with graceful symbolic hand movements. Today, we will focus on understanding the core elements found across many forms, especially in the well-known Kamate, Aengari, and the graceful Waiataji. Ringa, part dois. The stance, the grounding. Stand in a wide, strong, but respectful athletic stance. No traditional Maori tattoo, moko or costume. The focus is on posture. The power comes from the earth. We start with 2. The stance, the foundation, feet wider than shoulders, knees bent, weight low and centered. You are an unmovable mountain. This connection to Papatranuku Earth Mother is everything. The intent. This is not a casual squat. Your entire body is taught with mana, authority, power, and wakaro intention. The stomach and core are braced, practice without expression. Simply hold this grounded, powerful stance. Feel the floor. This is the base for all movement. Show the stance from the side and front. Use a graphic arrow showing energy flowing up from the ground. V. Without this grounding, the Haka has no soul. It's the physical manifestation of standing your ground. For your people, your land, your purpose. Part 3. The hands and arms Ringa visual. Close up on your hands and arms against a plain background. The hands Ringa. Tell the story. We'll look at 2 key actions found in many Haka, especially Waiataji Ringa, through trembling hand wiri. This is a fast trembling movement of the hands and fingers. It symbolizes heat, light, or life force. It is not a random shake. Practice. Hold your hands out, fingers tense, and create a fine rapid tremor from the wrists. It requires muscle control. The symbolic gesture, hands on heart, signifies the Manawa heart, life, emotion. Open, palm forward, can represent sharing, offering, or pushing away challenge. Slapping the body peka-peka, on thighs or chest. This percussion marks rhythm, wakes up the body, and represents the heartbeat of the people. Demonstrate wiri slowly, then at speed. Show the symbolic gestures with clear, deliberate shapes. Explain you are not performing a specific Haka. Every hand movement is a word. Waiataji Ringa. They often literally illustrate the lyrics of the song telling stories of ancestors, love, or loss. Part 4. The face and the challenge. P. Kana. Iwetero. Peace warning text on screen. We observe these expressions with utmost respect. We do not mock or casually imitate them. Your face is serious. This is the most sacred and intense element. The facial expressions are not acting angry. Pakana. The widening and glaring of the eyes. It is a demonstration of a warrior's ferocity, but also of passion. For women, it often involves a sharp opening of the eyes. It is about channeling and projecting the group's spirit. Wetero, the protrusion of the tongue. This is the ultimate challenge and sign of defiance, invoking ancestors. It is deeply sacred. De breath. Te ha loud, rhythmic, guttural breaths and chants. This is the voice of the life force. Do not demonstrate Wetero. Instead, discuss it respectfully. For Pakana, you can demonstrate a controlled, wide-eyed focus without the cultural depth. These expressions are the culmination of deep cultural understanding and shared genealogy. Wak 2. Perform them without the right is deeply offensive. We observe and understand their meaning. Part 5. Understanding the forms in motion now. Let's see how these elements combine in different forms. Kamate, Ngari. See the strong two stance, the slapping of the thighs peka pika, the Pakana. Notice the sidestep movement and the story of overcoming death. Wayata, Ringa, action son si, the graceful, flowing weary of the hands. D. The illustrative gestures for mountains, rivers, and loved ones. The facial expressions are often softer, conveying song, Peru war haka. See the high jumps pick, the weapons, the unified terrifying advance. The ultimate expression of manner and readiness. A voiceover guides the viewer through the footage, pointing out the elements learned. See the difference? From the welcoming grace of a Powiri to the raw challenge of a Peru, Haka is a language. Closing, the path of respect. You are back, calm and seated. So, we have not learned Haka steps. We have learned elements of a profound cultural practice. If you feel called to this, the only correct path is to seek out Mbori-led teaching. Find a Kappa Haka group in your area. Listen and learn with humility. Be a student, not a performer. If you wish to honor this tradition,